Hakam Yosef ben Abraham Sittehon was born in Halab in the year 1813. He was the author of 10 books. However, only 3 of those books were ever published. In the year 1881, he wrote a book called Vaylachet Yosef, which speaks about foods that are prohibited if they are cooked by a non-Jew. In the year 1883, he wrote Birchot Shamayim, which discusses which blessing should be recited on various Syrian foods. And in the year 1915, Hakam Yosef Sittehon's grandson, Hakam David Moshe Sittehon, published Vaylachet Yosef together with a shortened version of Birchot Shamayim. This book was published in Halab. One of the foods that he discusses is Lahm v'ajin. According to Hakam Yosef Sittehon, the blessing before Lahm v'ajin is Borei Minei Mezonot. He equates Lahm v'ajin, which is dough baked with meat on top, to pocket-shaped dough, baked with meat inside. There's a difference of opinion between the later authorities about Maran's opinion on pocket-shaped dough baked with meat or cheese or fish inside. According to the Magen Abraham, Maran would say hamotzi on pocket-shaped dough if the filling was meat or cheese or fish. But according to the Turei Zahab, Maran would say mizonot on pocket-shaped dough even if it was filled with meat or cheese or fish. According to Hakam Yosef Sittehon, we should follow the Turei Zahab and say mizonot. However, Hakam Yishak Shehebad wrote in his book Yishak Yiranin that Lahm v'ajin is hamotzi. He explained that even though we follow the Turei Zahab only said mizonot on pocket-shaped dough, but Lahm v'ajin is not pocket-shaped. The dough is flat and the meat is on top. And therefore, according to Hakam Yishak Shehebad, even the Turei Zahab would say hamotzi on Lahm v'ajin. Hakam Shehebad also quoted Hakam Moshe Mizrahi, who was the Rosh Ab Beit Din, the head of the religious court in Halab, until he passed away in 1955, who also ruled that the blessing on Lahm v'ajin is hamotzi. Interestingly, Hakam Shaul Qasin, who was the father and grandfather of our community's chief rabbis, Hakam Yaakov Qasin and Hakam Shaul Qasin Aleihem HaShalom, he wrote in his book Peri Sadiq that even though that was filled with meat or cheese is hamotzi, unless the dough is kneaded with a significant amount of oil, in which case the blessing would then be mizonot. Therefore, he would definitely consider Lahm v'ajin hamotzi, unless the dough is kneaded with a significant amount of oil, which would make the blessing mizonot. So according to Hakam Yosef Sittehon, the blessing on Lahm v'ajin is mizonot, but according to Hakam Yishak Shehebad, Hakam Moshe Mizrahi, and Hakam Shaul Qasin, the blessing before Lahm v'ajin is hamotzi. But even those rabbis would say mizonot on Lahm v'ajin if the dough is kneaded with a significant amount of oil or another ingredient that modified the taste of the dough. In this case, we cannot say that there was a specific custom in Halab, since none of the rabbis cited the custom of Halab in their writing about the blessing before Lahm v'ajin. But the majority of the rabbis whose opinion has been documented say the blessing on Lahm v'ajin is hamotzi. The exception was Hakam Yosef Sittehon, who ruled that the blessing is mizonot in his book Birchot Shamayim.